Hey everyone, welcome back to Get Cougared. My name is Mitch Cougar, and you know what time it is. It's time for Cougz Reviews! Alrighty, so we had another big week of Tuesday poll, and what we have is a few movies to discuss because we had two new movies and two comeback movies because they both did really well in their weeks, and I thought they deserved a second chance. Now, having second chances is not a known in Cougz Reviews, so let's not pretend like it's a big deal, but come on. Alright, so this week we had the four movies to choose from: Alpha, Johnny English Strikes Again, Night School, and last but not least, Searching. Now I pitted a new movie up against a comeback movie so that they could each have an equal chance, and then in the end it came down to the two new movies anyway, so unfortunately Searching and Johnny English Strikes Again didn't get to come through this week for Cougz Reviews, but Night School and Alpha went head to head, and on top was Night School, and I'm not really surprised because Night School does star Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart is comedy gold. I mean, this guy can literally sell anything, and he's so charismatic and hilarious. I don't know anyone that doesn't actually like Kevin Hart. Now, let's talk about the movie real quick. So the movie stars Kevin Hart and Tiffany Haddish of Girls Night, and she's a famous comedian in the United States, I believe, and she's hilarious. She is very, very funny. I think her humor and comedic timing are perfect. She's genius. I thought she was perfect. The movie is based on Kevin Hart's character who needs to go back to night school to get his GED to graduate to get a better job, and it just revolves around him going back to night school and just the things that happen in it, because there are things that are stopping him from doing well and this and that and blah 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 blah. Anyway, the movie. I didn't think it was that great. I know, I'm sorry everyone. I know you thought it was going to be amazing, but realistically it wasn't that funny. I laughed. I definitely laughed. Don't get me wrong, I remember laughing. But I also remember leaving the cinema thinking, was that actually funny? There were a couple of times when the movie was very laugh out loud funny, but then a lot of the time it just plateaued along and it kind of just felt like a nothing movie almost. It had some good jokes, but at the end of the day, it really was just a little lackluster in my opinion. They had brilliant characters. I thought the characters that were written were fantastic. All of the people in the night school, there was probably like 6 or 7 people total, were perfectly written. I thought their characters were fantastic, but they just never seemed to go anywhere. You know, the character development was so poor in them. There was probably one person in there, the mum, who was funny. She had good screen time and was funny in all of the screen time, whereas everybody else I thought kind of just were a second thought, and it was really interesting that that's the way it happened because, like I said, they were perfectly written. I do think that it lacked structure because I think most of the first half of the film was him getting to night school, like his life and his backstory and stuff, and I think they dragged that on a bit, and then the other half was him at night school. I'm like, the movie's called Night School. Get the guy to night school and let's get the movie going. Let's show me something funny. Show me him having struggles with him being in school and stuff like this, and I was just like, come on. So for me, it was a little underplayed with that. I think Tiffany Haddish really saved the movie. I thought she was fantastic. Like I said, she's an amazing comedian. But if she was not the actress in that role, do I think it would still be as successful? No. I do think that most of her lines were probably ad-libbed, and she's funny as hell. I don't know if anyone else could have done that role justice. So, yeah, a lot of goods. Sorry, not a lot of goods. Mostly negatives for me for this movie, I think. It just felt really undercooked the whole way through. And undercooked is good for pasta? For a comedy starring Kevin Hart? I don't think so. No. So, and the worst part, let me tell you, he had a twin sister. Right at the start of the movie, like right off the bat, you find out he's got a twin sister, and she was good. I thought she was going to be a good bitch. Oh, she's going to be a good one to give him crap throughout the whole movie, and she just wasn't in it. And then she came in at the end of the movie for like another 2 minutes, and I was like, that was a waste of money. And if she was not written in the movie, it wouldn't have made a difference to anything. So, bit of a letdown for me. I'm going to give it 2 stars. I'm just jumping right in. 2 stars for me. because I thought about giving it more, but now that I'm talking about it more, I didn't really like it that much. It was only okay. So yeah, Cougz Reviewz is giving Night School 2 out of 5 stars because it really undercooked itself and is not memorable. So yeah, that's gonna be me calling it a day on that one. Don't forget to subscribe to all of my social medias. Get Cougz on Facebook, Mitch Cougar one word for Snapchat, and Cougz Reviewz with Z's. Alrighty. I wouldn't go and see it, guys. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. It's time for Cougz Reviewz!